rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes it's a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw good, Simons. Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys, really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Henderson outside. Puts it up. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Henderson. Simons has got 10 points in the quarter. Clippers trail by 9. Harden dishes to Markkanen. Back to Harden. Now here's Zubac. He's guarded closer. 6 to shoot. Markkanen good.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Out left to the wing. Portland moving the ball around. There's the pick. For 3, Henderson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Powell finds Harden. That one misses. Portland leading by 10. Henderson outside. Inside. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. MP comes in for Anthony Simons. Here is Harden. He's got 9. Pass to Powell. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Portland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And here's Henderson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Harden outside. To the inside. Markkanen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Markkanen's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP against Harden. Back to MP. Pass to Henderson. He's feeling it. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Henderson's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Markkanen. Portland grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. MP against Harden. Williams kicks to Henderson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Harden. Henderson left side. Henderson with another miss. Clippers trail by 13. Powell, the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Now here's Markkanen. The three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
1:56 left to play in the first half. MP, no good. LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Harden against MP. Pass to Henderson. Stolen by Harden. Leonard inside, working on Williams. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Leonard.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
No good again that time.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
MP against Harden. Back to Henderson. Fires the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Back to Markkanen. Here's Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 11 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And here is MP. It's Henderson on the wing. There's the triple. And that concludes the first half. It's the Trailblazers leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, folks. The first half is...
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Checking out the Trailblazers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. It's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams kicks to Anderson. Back to MP. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Avdia can't hit. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. And now Portland on the break. And the jam by Williams.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Williams. Harden missing his last shot. Henderson inside the three-point line. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And showing the kind of dominant potential that Scoot has. Great to see him continue the attack while hot from outside.
Harden bounce pass. Zubac finds Harden. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
MP gets the job done inside.
That's just too easy for MP.
Clippers trail by 9. Here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Henderson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Henderson's got 26 points. Pass to Powell. Harden kicks to Markkanen. Harden with it. He's got 16. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here comes MP. The shot's good. And now it's an 11-point Portland lead.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Leonard the pass to Harden. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Harden. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harden's got 18 points in the game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 7. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 18. Powell dishes to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Clock at 4. Here's Powell. And the shot falls short this time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Markkanen sets the pick for Leonard. Harden outside. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Carlson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sharp finds MP. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Powell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Green's checked in. Harden kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Simon. Williams with the block. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Sharp the pass to Williams. Williams trying to break free. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Trailblazers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
To end the cold streak, and Markkanen throws it down.
I like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
Trailblazers leading by 16. You know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard. And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Leonard. Portland grabs the miss. Simons has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. Pass to Sharp. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 8 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Jones kicks to Harden. Now Zubac. 14 points for him. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Williams against Zubac. From deep, Harden. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
Sharp on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Markkanen. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Fires the three. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd three of the game. 1 in each half.
And that one is good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Harden. 18 points for him. Takes a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
One of these monster nights from James Harden.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. Wasted no time on that one. Simons has got 22.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Harden kicks to Zubac. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Eubanks comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's done in for Markkanen. And a switch here also for Portland. Bogdanovich is checked in for Anfernee Simons. Now here's Harden. 21 points in the game. Releases. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 16. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Sharp. From deep. Eubanks grabs the miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Leonard the pass to Eubanks. Back to Leonard. And here's Jones. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. 4th, the Clippers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And that one falls for Jones. And Portland making a change here. Kamar is checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:22 left in the third. Sharp finds Bogdanovich. On the wing, Williams. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Harden against Sharp. It's Harden with the drive. Outside, Jones. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 16. Outside, Williams. Back to Sharp. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Avdia's checked in for Green. And Henderson subbed in for MP. .26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Outside, Avdia. Here's Sharp. Pass to Kamare. It's blocked. And here is Dunn. Now here's Leonard. Defended by Avdia.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Bogdanovich out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 5. Now Batum following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. And Batum kicks to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside, Avdia. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Dunn passes to Beauchamp. Dunn with a screen on Sharp. It's good from long range.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Robert Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Henderson.
Robert Williams and Fernie Simons.
Left side, Simons. Spins. Scores off the spin. Simons has got 24 points.
Well, the handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Done outside. Jones looking for an opening. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Batum with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Dunn. Now Zubac. Jones with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 13. Driving the lane. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
That free throw, no good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
James Harden, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And he's good on the second.
Sharpe still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Williams against Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden outside. Here's Beauchamp. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Beauchamp misses. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Simons. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half. Here is Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Harden hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Avdia. Bounce pass from Sharpe. Here's Simons. It's good. Simons has got 7 points for the quarter.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 25 points.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Sharpe with it. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Chris Dunn. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Green's checked in. And so Dunn nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 13. Now Sharpe. Outside Simons. On the wing, Williams. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Sharpe missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Jones. Zubac against Avdia. Now, here's Zubac. He started closely. Dunn misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Simons. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Harden outside. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 13. Simons surveying the D. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. The 3. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Avdia on the wing. Connects from 3-point range. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Calling for the ball and then delivering. Nice shot by Avdia.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look for the Clippers. Markkanen, he's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Chris Dunn. Portland also making some changes. Kamar is checked in. And it's Williams in for Anfernee Simons. Now here's Powell. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Sharp, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
That's a spot where if Sharp can remain consistent, he can add another level of scoring to his game.
From the baseline, that one falls. Harden's got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Sharp on the wing. Williams, a screen on Powell. Sharp. And another 3 for Portland.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Leonard on the wing. Outside, Markkanen. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden against Williams. Sharp on the wing. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Shaedon Sharp.
Number 00.
And Portland has possession. Now here's Williams. Henderson outside. His three-pointers off the mark. From about 19 feet. And it's Portland with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Williams. Pass to Henderson. Fires for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 29 points from Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Markkanen lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Trailblazers leading by 20. MP outside. It's Henderson on the wing. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Harden kicks to Markkanen. And here is Zubac. Pass to Powell. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Williams. Henderson outside. Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Hart. And Williams, here we go, makes it off the glass. MP's got 23 points.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Henderson, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was overwhelming.
Great win tonight, MP. Way to bring home that W. Really is thinner up here. Hope you've been right.